$2,500. That's $2,500. That seems way too high. 2,500. Let me see here. 25. No. It can't be that high. It cannot be that high. Well, let me just call. Yeah. I'm here. Can you hear me? Hello? I'm on a cell. I'm not on a landline. Okay, no. Is this the Housing for Urban Development? Okay, I have some questions. My name is John Bowman. I am a lawyer at Farquhar Law Firm. We prepare documents for real estate transactions and things like that for our clients, and I wanted to verify some of the recording fees that you guys charge our office. Do you have that figure? $250? And is that per transaction? $250, not $2,500. Excellent. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I try. Well, have a good day. You've been very helpful. Looks like I'm going to have to go to the old boss man's office. Let's see if he's available.
Yes, come in.
Sir, you have a minute?
John, how good to see you. Ah, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, thanks.
I just wanted to let you know you've been doing such a great job down in South Carolina office. I knew that we picked you for the right reasons. And that was to manage that office. What can I do for you?
Well, first of all, appreciate it. I love it down there. Moving family, having a great time, and I sincerely appreciate you giving me that responsibility. I think it's a good fit for me. But I did want to ask you a question. You're familiar with the government recording fees that Housing and Urban Development charges us when we file documents for our clients, right?
Certainly. What about them?
Well, sir, I think there's been a gigantic accounting error. We've been charging our clients $2,500 per each recording fee that's billed to us, but we're only getting charged $250 from the HUD office.
John.
Yeah.
John, listen to me, okay? There's no accounting error. Those are the correct amounts. It's just an extra zero.
Wait. An extra zero. So we're inflating the government recording fees on purpose?
John, why? Let me level with you, okay? Running a highly successful interstate law firm is unbelievably expensive, which I'm sure you can understand managing the South Carolina office. We have so many extra costs that the smaller firms, they just don't have. But how are we supposed to stay competitive with those other firms and still provide our clients with the exceptional representation that they've come to know and love with our name? Let me give you an example. We have 16 regional offices, correct? Okay, that means there's 16 more times the amount of office expenses. That's 16 times worth of closing errors that cost extra. We have 16 times more payroll expenses that we have to deal with. Not to mention our own personal expenses. I mean, we have 4 managing partners with annual alimony payments that are into the 6 figures, including my own.
I do understand and appreciate the exorbitant costs that running an almost successful law firm takes. I'm not denying that at all. I'm not at all. I totally get it, and I appreciate it, I just worry about like the legal, ethical, those kind of boundaries, those issues that we might run into. We certainly have a duty to maintain, adequate records and expenses that we bill to our clients, right? I mean, it's been a while since I took my PR class, but, I can't even find any records that detail the actual amount of the government recording fees. I mean, that has to be like an RPC violation or something, right?
No, not at all, John. How many years have you been practicing? 2, 3? maybe 5.
It's been 7 years, actually.
And you've been managing the South Carolina for what, the last 6 months?
Yeah, 6 months, yeah.
Okay, so trust me, in my 38 years of practicing and managing experience, when I say, as long as these clients are satisfied, there's no legal or ethical issues to discuss. You'd agree that we have some of the highest customer satisfaction ratings in our region and our area of law, correct?
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, how do you think we accomplish that? Magic? Well, no. We navigate the nuances of our clients' necessities and desires, and we make sure that we can always deliver. If we have to inflate some fees or adjust some charges here and there to accomplish the task and make sure that that client is still happy, can you show me that there's any ethical dilemma in that scenario at all?
I mean, I guess not.
Yeah, I guess not either. But, John, I really do appreciate your concern. You have some real passion for striving to attain the best for our clients. And that is exactly the reason that I wanted you to manage the South Carolina office. And John, look at me when I'm talking, John. You're doing a fantastic job.
You know, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I also appreciate how informally you let us dress here. I mean, other law firms would be like, you guys look like slobs. I would never let any one of you guys represent anybody looking like that, but you don't care, and I love it. Thank you. I just, I don't want to jeopardize my position here, and I wanted to bring this to your attention.
John, thank you for your input, and you have done so.
And we're okay with any of the legal and ethical issues regarding this. I mean, the Office of Disciplinary Counsel isn't going to, like, shit a brick or, like, publicly reprimand us or anything like that, right?
I assure you that will never happen. You have my word. You have my word.
You have my word.
Hear ye, hear ye. Court is now in session. All rise for the Honorable Judge Daniel.
You may be seated. Mr. Bowman, do you have anything to say?
Your Honor, I understand the charges. I swear I brought these issues to my boss, and he assured me. He said, no, everything's
Mr. Bowman, the record is clear. You have violated multiple rules of professional conduct and responsibility. And that is an understatement by multiple. You have violated your fiduciary duty, your duty of obedience, loyalty, care, and any other duties that may exist out there. And you mean to tell me that your excuse is that my boss said it was okay?
I mean, yeah.
That is not a valid response. And to be quite so honest, this type of tomfoolery, trickery, and shenanigans is driving me crazy. Left me with no other option and my most violent option.
No, please.
Public reprimand!
No, please have mercy.
Reprimand! I
Please,
will
no.
publish your story in every paper I could find.
No! Hold on. I'll edit this out.
Closing errors that cost extra. We have 16 more times of the payroll expenses, not to mention our own personal expenses. We have 4 managing partners. I think we might have to start that over. I assure you that you will have my word that we just screwed this up again.
But my boss said it was
Stop. Do not address the court like that. Your response is my boss told me it was okay?
This whole time, I've been just smiling. We gotta redo it.
I assure you that will never happen. You have my word.
Okay, now let me see if I can make this hat on your head. Ah!